I hope you can hear me. So let's see. I'm live. So, Jim, can you hear me? This might have gone on to a different video. Ah, okay, guys. Well, the good news is if you're going to watch this in replay, that first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm sure if you're already here, you know who I am. My name is Allison, and this is my YouTube channel. It's Tarot by Allison. And tonight is Tarot Tuesday. So grab your tacos and your tarot questions, and we're going to go ahead and dive into it. But what I really want to let you know is I have some excellent news. So I'm in Florida, and I ran into a Fox reporter today from Fox News, and she is going to come over to my home and help me set up my YouTube studio. That way I can have a very professional setup. So this will be the last time that I'm going to be fumbling for the phone to try and go live. So I'm hoping we can have it all set up by next Tuesday, depending on her schedule, but I'm very grateful to her for that. And I hope you appreciate that. So, I'm so tired of having this go like this. So, anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and dive into it. I just want to thank all the new subscribers. My channel's blowing up. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Not just for subscribers, but the views. And I've just started a channel on Rumble. My YouTube has been here for a couple of years now, I think, a year and a half. I took some time off because I was traveling, but I just started it on Rumble. So there's only 3 videos over there. So if you could, please follow me over on Rumble. You'll have to do a search. I don't have a URL yet. I'm new to Rumble. I'm trying to figure out why. Maybe I have to sign up for something and then I get the URL. So I'll be figuring that out. And I think that the news reporter, I'll announce her name and hopefully I can have a cameo of her on here. She's gorgeous. She's so sweet and she's so intelligent. I can't wait for the help. That we can go ahead and figure out what the link is and get it on there. So go ahead, if you can, go ahead and subscribe over there. What else do we have? That's it. Really, I just want to let you know to go ahead and post your questions on PayPal with your donation, and please state your question in the add a note section. And to go to PayPal, it's paypal.me/Allison A. Wagner. That's Allison with one L. So that's ALISON, my middle initial A, and my last name Wagner. Go ahead and submit your questions there. From what I understand, the super chat should also be active. This is the second live I've done. So if you want, you can do the super chat. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to try and scroll. I don't know if my, my moderator's not here yet. I'm going to send him a quick message, guys, because it's not balancing correctly. I'm not doing it right. So again, that's something else that will get fixed. So I just sent him something telling him I'm live. So, okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and jump into it. I had people submit questions. I had 2 questions come in after we had already ended last week. And then I've got some other submissions that came in today and then the last couple of days before that. So let me go ahead and let me see. So I'm going to start with the first question. So I hope you're ready. This is anything goes. The only rule is 1 question per show. And the second rule, it has to be a YouTube friendly question. So watch your language on that. And so let's go ahead and go to the first question. This is from Anne. So, hi, Allison. Thank you so much in advance. Can you tell me if my husband has been taken over by a reptilian or walk-in? Thank you, Anne. We're just going to dive right in. All right. So, got my crystals here. I am ready to go. All right. So, as you know, my decks are pre-shuffled. That way I don't waste your time shuffling. But I'm going to shuffle just a tad. It's on the camera so you can see. Okay. And I always ask for the strongest energy of the collective. Okay. So here we go. Can you tell me if my husband's been taken over by a reptilian or a walk-in? Okay. That's actually more common than people know, by the way. Okay, let's get some cards. The Magician is the first card out. My initial guess is yes. Hold on. Two of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. So I would say yes, he absolutely has a walk-in or a reptilian in him. I would say that he doesn't know what to do about it. I think sometimes he knows it's in him and sometimes he's not aware of it. Maybe he's lost track of time, or I think when the other personality can take over the walk-in, whether it's a reptilian or a walk-in, we'd have to really drill down for that. But he's definitely got something in him. And I think when it takes over, he doesn't remember what it has done. So there might be lapses in memory. But I feel like your husband doesn't know what to do, how to get it out. He feels stuck. He's indecisive. He's not quite sure what happened, what's going on with him. But he knows that something's wrong. And I think that this could be where either someone sent it to him or he was groomed or targeted somehow, but he definitely was a target. This was something that was done on purpose. I'm not saying it was a black magician, but it very well could be. But it could also be the government. It could be anybody. It could even be, let's just say, an alien force. But something was definitely done with intention to go ahead and have this entity enter him, whether it's a walk-in or a reptilian or something else. But there's definitely something there, and it was done on purpose, which is interesting. I keep saying that because that's amazing, actually. Then with the King of Pentacles, whatever is in him is sitting pretty and doesn't want to leave. So for you to get something like that out, you really have to dig deep, and you have to seek someone that actually does that, like entity removal, parasite removal, exorcism, whatever it happens to be. You're going to have to seek it out, because whatever is in him is really enjoying being in there, whatever that energetic parasite or entity is. Okay. All right. So Anne, thank you very much. What a great way to go ahead and start the show. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it. Hi, Lisa. I see you come up now. If anyone else is there, I can't see you. I'm filming from my phone. So if you missed it at the very beginning, I met a Fox News reporter today, and she is going to help me set up a professional YouTube channel. So I will be using a camera moving forward instead of my phone. I love my phone, but I'm going to have a professional microphone, background, lighting, everything. So I hope within the next 7 days that will be complete. And so you'll see a whole new setup, and it's going to sound better too, the sound quality. Okay, so let's go on to the next question. Okay, and Jim, if you could let me know if somebody else posts something, that would be great, because I'm going to miss it if they post it in the chat or I get a super chat. Okay, so the next question is, hi, Allison. My ex-wife kept our cat in the divorce. Does my cat miss me or want to be with me? Howard. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out, Howard. That's a rough one. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the Devil card is the first card that came out, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so your cat misses you and is really miserable. Your cat feels that the environment now is toxic, that he doesn't even want to be with her, that he's really bonded with you, and he really wants to be with you. That cat is very miserable there. The cat is looking towards its future, and it's just hoping that something new will happen, and that the cat really wants to be with you. I'm just saying, if you can get custody of that cat, I would, because I think that she's really toxic, and she's making a toxic environment. I don't know if she's hurting him or not, or her. I don't know if the cat is. It doesn't say if the cat's male or female, but I'm just saying that that cat really misses you and would rather be with you. And this cat is worrying and miserable all the time. This is the Nine of Swords, his thoughts, words, and ideas. This cat is always thinking and is always miserable. I think the cat doesn't know what happened, why you had to leave, and why he couldn't go with you. So I think that that's part of it, because this is, these are thoughts. And I just feel that the cat is in love with you and really misses you. If you can get that cat back, I would, because he is really hurting. Okay, that was Howard. Thank you, Howard, for that question. I'm an animal lover too, so I totally get it. Aww. Okay, so then we've got number 3. Okay. Oh, so this one's from Jim. I made you number 3, Jim. So this is from Jim, my moderator. He's in the chat. He's phenomenal. Really glad he's here. He's helping me out. And his question is, so according to Cliff High, there will be a big emotional spike around mid-July. Will it be something good or bad? Please ask the cards, Jim. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask the cards. Okay, so that was really interesting. The cards did not want to separate. That was interesting. So let's get 3 cards. Oh my God, the Devil card again. Hold on, let me pull the other ones. Oh my God, this is so bizarre. Okay, the Queen of Swords. The same cards came out. So will it be something good or bad? I'm going to say that it's going to be something bad, and that it's going to be around a lot of truth that's coming out. And by the way, I just want to say I don't watch Cliff High, so I don't even know what you're talking about, Jim. So I'm coming in cold, and that's what I like about this. I'm coming in cold for everybody here. But it's going to be something really bad and negative, but a lot of truth is coming out around it. So look for that. That should be really interesting. And it's going to cause a lot of people to be upset. A lot of people are going to be worrying about what is coming out. But a lot of it, their worry is just really, it's in their head. I think they're going to keep playing it over and over and over. This could also be something where it could also be, what I'm getting is that it could be that the truth is not their truth, and that's really upsetting to some people. But at the end of the day, your question is it going to be good or bad? And I'm getting that it's going to be bad, but it's the truth coming out. So I hope that makes sense to you, because I don't watch Cliff. So I used to, but I don't anymore. All right. So Jim, that one was for you. Okay. So let's move on. All right. So here we go. Number 4. We have, hi, Allison. In the past 6 months, there has been a pattern in my life of stop and start for one reason or the other. Can you tell me if things will move quicker, eliminating that pattern and reaching my goals? Thank you, Linda. Okay, so let me go ahead and answer that. Okay. All right. So let's look into that pattern. Okay. 3 cards, please. 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords. Everybody's worrying. All this sword energy. Okay. So I would say, Linda, we've got the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. And I'm going to show you the cards, because I'm getting that you are in your own way. That the pattern that you're bringing in, oops, let me turn these around. The pattern that you are bringing in is brought on by you. I think you feel very I think you feel very stuck and frustrated. I'm combining my words. And I think that you feel very trapped. And I think that that feeling is attracting that pattern, because I've also seen that you're really worrying a lot about it. Maybe it's almost creating a type of anxiety for you, that you're worrying about this that's going on, and that's preventing any type of change from happening. This is a really stubborn energy, and you see how he's holding on to that? He's, by holding on so tight, he's preventing any type of change from occurring. And I feel like this is your energy, what you're calling in for this pattern. So if you stop the worrying and realize that there's always an option that you're actually not stuck, you see her, She can easily, that's a ribbon. She can easily lean up against the sword, cut that ribbon, take the blindfold off and walk away. She's actually not stuck. It's an internal perspective. She thinks she's stuck, but she's not, and she'll thrash around, and that's your energy right now. So I think if you look at your perspective differently, I think you can switch that pattern is what I'm getting. But right now, you are creating that pattern and you're locked into it. So change your perspective and your attitude, and you'll see that change will be reflected in what's happening around you. All right, Linda, I hope that helps. All right, so a lot going on. I love these questions. All right, let me shuffle this. Okay. Okay, so the next one. Will I find love in the next 6 months? Thank you, Beth. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into that. I'm actually, let's see, no, I want to use this deck for that. My decks talk to me. I love them. I have a lot of energy in them. Okay. So, King of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Temperance card. So we have the King of Wands, and this is telling me that yes, you will be finding love in the next 6 months. That it's someone that's going to be mature. They're going to have their heart and their mind in alignment. They know what they want to do. And this is beautiful, that you need to meditate on what it is that you're actually looking for to call that love in. You need to go into some type of a meditation or a quiet space, or even just relaxing at home, anything that simple, or maybe even walking, and really think about the kind of person that you want to bring in, because you definitely are vibing for love, and you're gonna draw this person in, but you need to figure out what it is that you actually want that's going to bring you peace and harmony in this type of relationship. You definitely can manifest whatever you want in. You definitely have that energy, but what I'm getting is that you really need to get clear in your head the type of person that you want to bring in. I mean, for me, I don't know, I would say, whatever man you want to bring in, that this man is very mature, he's very stable, that he's really got a lot going for him, and that he takes action. If he sees something that he wants, he goes for it. So if he's attracted to you, he's definitely going to be asking you out. I would still ask him out, though, if you're attracted to him, if there's someone out there that you're attracted to. This is just that energy. This person is a go-getter, and they are definitely not a wallflower. And so that's the person I see coming in for you. But you really need to get it clear in your head, the person that you want, because you can't get what you want until you know what you want. You definitely have love coming in, but you need to really look at the details of that. And then that's what's going to bring you this beautiful, harmonious relationship that's healthy. This is healthy and balanced. So I would imagine that this is someone that's going to end up being your best friend. Okay, well, that's what I have for you, Beth. That sounds pretty cool. That's what we all want, our best friend, right? Pretty cool. All right. So I'm going to take a minute to plug my channel in between, because I've got a lot more questions coming in. I would like to just remind you that I do personal readings. I'm not just a YouTuber. I really enjoy helping people. And I go ahead, and it's very fast. So if you're going to sign up for a reading, please make sure that you have a list of questions that you want to go through, and we will try and get through as many as we can in either that 30-minute or 60-minute segment. And you can go to tarotbyallison.com. That's my website, and you can go ahead and book a session there. And you can see some reviews. There's a lot of people, I think, in the chat that have also had readings with me. So go ahead and check it out. And thank you again to all the new subscribers. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. Thank you very much. I think we're just going to continue to grow from here. I really do. And if you don't know, I'm also on Deep Dives in the Desert. I have a cameo segment on there called Ask Allison. And Lisa is in the chat, and that's her channel, Lisa DiMartino. So thank you, Lisa. And it's a lot of fun. She's really getting out there, and she's got some really good interviews that are coming out. Really enjoyed that. Okay, so new deck. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so hi, Allison. Am I on the right career path? Thanks, Robin. Okay, let's find out. All right, Robin. Okay, let's get some cards for Robin. We've got the Page of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So I'm going to tell you no, you're not, because you don't know what you want, because this is very clear to me. So we've got the, where is it? We've got the Page of Wands, and then the Two of Wands, and then this came up, the Nine of Wands, this wounded warrior energy. So what I'm getting is that no, this is not the right career path for you. What I'm getting is that you recently just tried something new. This is a page, this is that young energy, so it's something brand new that you had an opportunity and you went for it. But with this Two of Wands, you really don't know what you want. You still need to clarify your intention. It's not really clear. I think you jumped on something and you don't really know what it is. You just went for it just because you know, maybe it was because you needed a job, something like that. But you just went for it without really understanding what it actually was. And I think you're miserable from it. This is that wounded warrior energy. And with the Nine of Wands, what it's telling me is that, you know, you've got a lot of stamina and you've really gone the distance, but you are beat up for it and miserable, and you're not in the environment that you want to be in. So I would say no, would be my answer, Robin. So use your own best judgment on that, but this is the energy of the cards. All right. Thank you for your question. All right, the next one. Okay, so this is fun. See, I love this. Everything is just boom, 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 and it's so different. The next question is, do dragons exist? Thanks, Trevor. Okay, Trevor, let's dive into that. I love it. All right. Here we go. Do dragons exist? What is with the Nine of Swords tonight? It keeps coming up. Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is very interesting. So not only do I read the cards for what they are, but I'm an intuitive empath and I read into the energies and the vibrations of these cards, you know, and I do meditation beforehand on everything. And I'm getting that, yes, dragons exist, but we have a very difficult time seeing them. Okay. So what I'm getting is that they're upset that we can't see them. Is that that really bothers them. I feel that they are here and they're around and they are very balanced. And this is a unique energy. I'm just getting that. Okay, so I'm getting downloads too, so just hold on one second. Okay, so this is very interesting. What I'm getting is that they're very sad that we cannot see them. I'm getting that it's the veil, that it's like it's preventing. They've always been here with this infinity sign that's coming in, that they've always been here. And that they are well established in society. I'm getting that they have their own community, they have their own clans, that they've been around for a long, long time. I do get that they are upset that we cannot see them, that we don't know that they're there, but they are there. I think that I'm just getting that we need to, like, I know this sounds really cliche, but that we need to raise our vibration to be able to see them, but that they are there and they have their own communities. and that they are very loving. And I mean, you hear both, you know, right? But that they are very loving, and that they definitely want to connect with us, and they're everywhere. So, okay. So that is a really interesting information that's coming in. I'm still getting downloads on it. I'm just getting that there's a lot going on, and that they would like to also be able to present themselves to us. So I'm going to close that channel right now for that, because I feel like I opened something up and I'm going to keep getting more messages for it. But I feel that they are definitely there. Yes, I would say they absolutely exist, and that they want to have connection with us. Wow, I love it. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting something a little different, but I do believe they exist too. Interesting. So thank you, Trevor, for your question. I appreciate it. All right. So the next one, see, this went really fast. It's 30 minutes in. So let me see. So Jim, has anybody posted a question through Super Chat? Let me ask you, because I haven't been able to follow the chat. Question in the chat. Okay. Oops, hold on there. Is it a Super Chat? I didn't see it come in. Question in the chat. Okay. I've decided to let him go. Will he call me back? No, just in the chat. Okay. Okay, let me answer this first. I'm going to answer the people that sent the donation in first. So that will be, will I be traveling this summer? Thanks, Bob. Okay, Bob. I feel like you already know the answer to that. Will I be traveling this summer? Okay, so let's get some cards. All right. You absolutely will be traveling. We've got the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. And what that is telling me is that you absolutely will be traveling. But your travel is different. You are going to be traveling spiritually and physically. So whatever you've got planned coming in for yourself, it's going to have a huge monumental impact on you. It's going to be one of those life-changing experiences, you know, where it's so big, it's going to have a huge impact on you. And it's going to have you with this Nine of Pentacles. I'm just getting that it's just going to be you being independent, loving life, this life of leisure. You know, maybe you're going to splurge and go someplace, but whatever it is, this is going to be something that's monumental that you're going to feel for the rest of your life. And this is going to be moving you spiritually and physically. And it's really, I'm just getting that this is a super positive experience for you. It's going to be enlightening. I think it's also going to be an intellectual move, not just spiritual, but I think it's also going to be intellectual. So it could be one of those trips that you take, like let's say you want to go to Scandinavia, and you start looking at the different ruins, and you look at the different museums, and you know the ships, and you know whatever else. Maybe that's your ancestry, and it is just life changing for you. That's what I'm getting. So, congratulations on your trip. You have to share with us where you're going. All right, so that was Bob. Thank you, Bob. Okay, next question, and this is anonymous. They did not want me to read their name online. I know who they are because in PayPal it lists your name, but they wanted to remain anonymous because of the question. Is my husband cheating on me? Thanks. And again, this is anonymous. Okay, so let's go ahead and look into that. All right. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Tower. Okay, you can't make this up. Okay, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, and we've got the Ace of Cups. So what I am getting is that he's really slow moving. I don't think he's cheating on you at all. I don't. I think there's something else going on with him. I think it's more internal. Again, I don't know the age. I don't know anything about this. I'm coming in cold, but I almost feel like he's having a type of midlife crisis, and I don't care what age he is. I feel like it's a type of midlife crisis that he's examining himself. So it's not that he's cheating on you with somebody else. I think he's having his own internal issues, and maybe he's just not sharing them with you. He's about to have a tower moment with what's going on with him internally. And, I think maybe just give him support and give him space, because by you providing this kind of love and staying in this loving vibration, it allows him to have a new beginning after he goes through whatever it is that he's experiencing right now. I'm almost getting like maybe some stuff is surfacing from his family or from childhood, and he's having to deal with these things that are coming up, and he's not really sharing them. I feel like he's internalizing some stuff, but he's very intelligent and he's very wise. But no, he is not cheating on you. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Anonymous, for that question, because I know a lot of people have questions about that. Love and death, those are some of the most important things that we have in our lives, especially love, because that's where we're living. Okay, so that's what I have for the questions that I wrote down in advance. So let me go ahead and see if anything new has come in on the PayPal. And then this is a good opportunity just for me to let you know that, again, I want to thank all the new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And I'm offering a 20% discount to new and returning clients. So if you're interested, go ahead and reach out to me on my website and you'll get 20% off. Okay, so let me go ahead and get rid of these questions and go over to PayPal really quick and see what we've got. Oh, it logged me out. Hold on, let me log back in. That's why I try and copy and paste your questions in advance. Because I don't want this to happen. But moving forward, I have the Fox reporter coming over, and she is going to have me help me set up a professional site. So this is going to be phenomenal. I'm really grateful for that. Okay, so do we have any questions? Yes. Okay, so Charles is asking, will the price of gold go up in the next 3 months? Okay, so I haven't been following it recently. I've been really busy, so I don't even know what's been going on in precious metals. So let's see. I don't know what's going on in the chat, but I hope everybody's okay. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get that. Hold on 1 second. Let me cleanse the energies. All right, let's look at the price of gold for the next 3 months. All right, here we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. I have the 6 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 7 of Wands. So this is so funny when we're talking about money, because this is the haves and the have-nots. So I would say this is a tough one, the way the cards came out. I'm actually going to get a couple of clarifiers, because with this card, it could actually go either way, whether it's going to go up or down. And it's really kind of like asking you to, feel into it with your intuition is what I'm getting, because the High Priestess is here. But that, that there's no limit on it going up is kind of what I'm getting. But I want to get some clarifiers. And then, gold is kind of standing its ground is what I'm getting, is that, the thing with gold for this reading is that it's standing its ground, and you see the gold gilt on these cards, that it's standing its ground. I don't think it's going to drop significantly, but your question was, is it going to go up? So let's get some more clarifiers on that. I would say yes, absolutely it is what the cards are showing. And let me go ahead, and I'm just going to pull it all the way across the board. Okay. Okay. So a little bit of a mixed message here, by the way. So what I'm getting with the Six of Pentacles is being clarified by the King of Cups and the Two of Swords. And what I am getting is that it is going to go up. Okay, that it is very mature, that it's doing what it does. There is always a back and forth. It goes up, it goes down a little bit, but it's going to continue to go up. And then with there's being no limit, I'm just getting that it knows its place in the world. You know, that's never going to change, I don't believe. And people that don't have it are heartbroken. They wish they would have bought earlier, you know, and that's something that really comes up a lot when I do financial stuff. And then here with it holding its own ground, I mean, it's being clarified by, you know, the moon and the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this is what everybody wants, right? So, you know, no fear here, okay? This is really coming in with this vibration that it's on its path and it knows it, you know? So, yeah, gold is going to go up. Buy it. I buy it. You should buy it. And of course, silver. In fact, let's go ahead and pull silver too, since we're on that. So this will be a bonus for everybody. Let's go ahead and check in on silver with what's happening there. All right. Okay. One more time. All right, so what is happening with the price of silver? Is silver going to go up? Absolutely. Nine of Pentacles with the Death card, so that it's going to have a rebirth. And the Five of Cups. So this is the card of loss and bereavement. So I really just feel that people that don't have precious metals are going to get screwed. You know, you don't have to put all your assets in one basket, right? But if you don't have it, it's really not very bright. I really feel that with this is that independence, this is that yes card, this is that lady of luxury, this is abundance. And you see, she has so much. She's able to give away 3 pentacles while she's able to keep 6, and it doesn't affect her wealth. And so for silver, it's able to go up or down, and it's not being affected. It is going to continue to go up. It's actually like a rebirth of the coin of silver. It continues to go up. People want to count it out, and it's just going to go up and up and up. And then I'm getting, again, people that don't have it are going to be miserable. They feel that they've been left out, and it's an emotional left out. They could have investments in the stock market, they could have it in real estate or something else, but they just feel like they missed the boat. I don't know. I just feel like it's never too late to buy. You know, it just seems to hold its value. Okay, so that was silver. All right. So that's all the questions that came in. Now, again, I'm just going to ask Jim, was there a super chat in the chat? Because I know people, remember, you need to do it through donation. So I don't know if you donated through a super chat or if you did PayPal. I don't remember the name of that person that posted a question. But I didn't see super chat. Okay, so no super chat has come in. So I'm going to go ahead then, and we'll go ahead and end there. So if you're interested and you would like to ask me a question, go ahead and submit it from now until next Tuesday when we do Tarot Tuesday. And I will go ahead and I will add it to the list, and we will answer it next time. So you can either watch it live or in the replay. Because I have to say, I can't believe how many people watch the replay. I think it was like, let me look it up, like 850 people. Hold on. This is live and it didn't go. Let me go back. See, this is why I can't wait to have someone help me out with this so I can have everything lined up for you. Okay, so content. Let's go over here to live. So I had basically like 800 and let's just say 800 and some odd people watch it after we already went live, which was awesome. So yeah, that was really, really, really well done. Okay, Allison, I put a super chat for that person's question. Jim, oh my God, you're so sweet. Okay, is that person still here? What What was that person's question? Because I couldn't read the chat the whole time we were going because I'm filming from my phone. So okay, hold on. Okay, question. What is it? I'm just gonna scroll. I've decided to let him go. Will he call me back? Okay, so I guess that's the question, right? Jim, you want to capture the question really quick? I'll keep talking while you capture the exact question because it looks like I think they made a couple of different submissions. Excuse me. So again, if you are interested in having a personal reading with me, I do 30-minute and 60-minute sessions. And you can go to my website, Tarot by Allison. It's tarotbyallison.com. It's Allison with one L, Alison. And thank you, Lisa. It is a lot of fun. I love it. And now we all know about the reptilians. They are definitely here. I already knew that, but they show up in the cards with the energy. And dragons are real and they want to connect. Very cool. Okay, here we go. I've decided to let him go. Will he call me back? Thank you. I've decided to let him go. Will he call me back? Okay. Okay. It's kind of a mixed message. If you've decided to let him go, why do you want him to call you back? Okay, so I've decided to let him go. Will he call me back? All right. Let's see what the cards say. Will he call you back? All right. So we've got the King of Wands. Oh my God, this is just like the other. Okay, so this is really similar to the other one. It's another love question that was there. So we have the King of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I think what I'm getting is that this is a very, I feel that this person is, has no problem calling you back. They don't mind taking that bold first step and making a move. Or if you're the one that calls them, they don't mind picking up the phone, is what I'm getting. But I feel that you really need to figure out what it is that you want. Because if you've let this person go, I don't understand why you want them to call you back. I mean, I'm not, if you've let them go, I just feel that what I'm getting from this is that you need to think about it like you're sending mixed messages. The question was even a mixed message, that it's kind of like, if you've let him go, why do you want him to call you back? It's like a back and forth relationship, on again, off again, on again, off again, on again, off again, or you need your say. And so you're really not at peace with your decision. Is kind of what I'm getting, that you really need to go within and figure out, is this really what you want? Are you doing the right thing? And are you capable of walking away? Because it sounds like you still want contact with someone that you've let go. So that's what I'm getting for that card. But then we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm getting is that, you pretty much have what you need with or without this person. But I feel like you're trapped in a drama with it, that you're kind of confused on it, but that you don't need anybody else but yourself. And you can be very happy alone, or having this type of energy where you actually can call in a different person. But will he call you back? Yeah. Will he answer the phone if you call? I'm getting a big yes. So I don't know your name, but that would be the answer I've got for you. Okay. Interesting. So, anything else? Any other questions? Okay. Well, then that's it. That is the end of Tarot Tuesday. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. And thanks again to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. And if you can, look for my other Zodiac videos that are going to be coming out. And I'm on deep dives in the desert for the Ask Allison segment. And the interviews are great there too. Of course, their guests are lovely and wonderful. And they have a lot of interesting perspectives and information for everybody. And Jim, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Arcano 12, you're welcome. Thank you. And if you want, go ahead and submit another question next week. The only rules are it needs to be YouTube friendly, but you can submit one question for each show. I have no problem answering someone each week. I really don't. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Okay, bye-bye.